Police, the public, and city agencies, the CAPS partnership that makes neighborhoods safer. I'm Peter Carl, and this is Chicago Crime Watch. CAPS gives Chicago kids a chance to experience something new this summer. The program teaches patience and hopefully gets kids hooked on fishing. They came down to Chicago's Riverwalk from the Cabrini Green and Hillard Homes areas, anxious to try their hand at fishing.
You tell me if this is too tight, because we need it snug, so stay on.
After getting fitted with life preservers, the soon-to-be young anglers moved on to some quick casting instruction.
This button here releases the line. It goes down into the water. You don't have to overcast over your head because there may be people walking behind you, and we do not want them to get hooked and get injured.
With a little knowledge at hand, it was time to stake out their lucky spot, grab a rod and bait, and wait and see who would end up with the biggest fish story of the day.
Hooked on Fishing is something that we've been doing for the last 2 or 3 years, and we target some of the higher crime neighborhoods, and we do fishing events on Mondays to give kids a positive thing to do during the summer. Teaches them patience, it gives them something to do that they might never have an opportunity to do, and really gives them some positive interaction with adults, particularly police officers.
Right, open it up and shake it a little bit. And I close it. There you go. Now remember, that's how I want you to hold it like that. I think it's one of the best things we can do is to invest our time with the kids now in something that's fun and make that connection. Because as they grow up, there's such a period where they don't know what police officers do, and sometimes we need a connection with kids to keep them on the right path.
Sergeant Scott Freeman is a seasoned fisherman himself. He says he enjoys coming out to share his fishing skills with the kids and likes to use the opportunity to motivate them to do good in school and stay out of trouble.
What you all do around the house? You're not getting in no trouble or nothing, right? Okay, it's very good. Because you know you got to teach them little boys not to get in trouble, right? All right. That's the most important thing you all do is teach your little guys.
Many Hooked on Fishing events are held in lagoons and ponds in Chicago's neighborhoods. But this one took place along the picturesque Riverwalk near the Columbus Drive Bridge.
Even though they don't live very far from here, most of these kids have never been down here before. So rather than doing it in the neighborhood ponds, we decided to get kids an experience that they've never had before.
And while many may not have been to the river before, most haven't fished either.
A lot of times they don't even know what a fishing rod is. They don't know how to hold it. We teach them how to hold it. We teach them how to cast out the rod. We teach them how to crank up the fish and the bait. Show them what a bobber is or a weight is or what a hook is. So yeah, we try to teach them the whole thing and how to do it so when they leave us, they can go out on their own, they can still do it.
No, I'm going to hold the fish.
You got them?
Yeah.
All right, you got them.
While part of the challenge is catching a fish, another part is taking it off the hook and throwing it back. And that was the sticky point for many of the kids.
Now open your palm of your hand up. I'm going to let you throw it back, just like that. Okay, close your fingers.
Wait, I don't want to.
You don't want to? Want me to throw them?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a high five, man. That was a good job.
And just a little success in some of these kids' lives can be an enormous accomplishment that day. I tell my guys, we may be the only person who doesn't scream at these kids today, curse at these kids today, or tell them, you did a good job, fantastic, wonderful. And they just beam and get all smiles. And it's a wonderful feeling to have.
There were plenty of proud moments for this group. Almost everyone, if not all, caught a fish, and size didn't matter. What did matter is they got a chance to taste success and take home plenty of stories of the one that got away.
This is a pumpkin seed and I caught it.
Isn't that a nice fish?
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful that fish is.
The Hooked on Fishing event is held in conjunction with Mayor Daley's Fish and Kids program. CAPS estimates that about 500 kids will attend Hooked on Fishing events this summer. And the Chicago Police Department is attacking one of its top priorities with a new vengeance: the aggressive mission to prevent the illegal sale and transfer of guns on the streets of Chicago.
There's no greater danger than the weapons on the street, not only for the citizens, but for all of you. And if you can take one gun off the street, you may be saving another officer's life, along with that of some of our citizens.
About 500 members of the Chicago Police Department recently attended a gun summit. The objective was to share information and develop strategies to help reduce illegally obtained guns and the violence that goes along with them.
What they're doing here in the summit, we're trying to make an effort to show the beat officer, the tactical officer, the guys and girls who are in the streets, to show that you need to get those guns and take it that step further. And also a key component of this summit is to show different methods of detecting people who are possessing weapons illegally in Chicago.
Other strategies discussed included tools that officers can use to get better prosecutions and longer jail time for weapon offenders.
We have to be able to strike fear in these guys going around shooting people. We just have to do that. We have to make that an unpleasant effort for them, knowing that if they get stopped, they're going to go to jail with the weapons.
So far this year, Chicago police have recovered more than 4,300 weapons, including 194 assault weapons. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, U.S. Secret Service, Homeland Security, the Illinois State Police, and the Cook County State's Attorney's Office are among the agencies who took part in the Gun Summit. That's it from the Crime Watch News Team. I'm Peter Carl. Thank you for watching.